What's up, guys? I'm Crash Power, a middle-aged, mentally ill, obsessed redneck that loves to play video games. Did you know you can start every single match in Apex Legends with either gold or purple armor? Respawn Entertainment put one very specific supply crate spawn just in the middle of nowhere that has one every single game. So I've been testing this claim to make sure it's true. I'm just not going to tell you that it's guaranteed. I'm going to show you the footage. Is there anything I can do to where it just doesn't happen? Is this intentional? Is it an accident? No, because after 128 different attempts, every single time there's always armor in here. I know, mentally ill. Why would you do that? Because you can guarantee if I tell you how to do something, it's accurate. So if you like Apex Legends content, I would ask you to consider supporting the channel by doing something that takes 1 second and is completely free, and that's clicking subscribe and turning on notifications. I'll do everything I can to provide you with entertaining content so you can get what you need from one video and get back to playing. Right off the bat, I want to show you where this is. So if you just want this information and go at it without watching the rest of the video, here you go. We won't waste your time. Tonight's live stream sponsored by Lulu's Whorehouse, the best place in town to come and go. Sorry, don't you just hate that we have to evolve to where every YouTube video you're watching now has to have these sponsors and this noise stuff, or send you merch you don't want to, you know, I don't care anymore about the money. But one thing I do is, that's not going to get better. I want you to know I check every single comment. And in the next video, I'm going to feature one of your comments from here. Something like this. Be My Friend said, instructions unclear. I got my dick stuck in the headquarters, girl. If your dick is stuck in the headquarters, girl. Here, let me put it in terms you can understand.
Be advised. Hold your positions. Maintain current posture. Stay on target. Bring your A game. It's a marathon, not a sprint. It's all on you. Give it all you've got. Dig deep and take this. Bring this home. Finish this. Nearly there. Keep pushing. Never a doubt. Good job.
Go to the northwest corner of the map, and I'm going to zoom in on it from here so you have an easy understanding of where it is. Zoom in, and I'll spin my little character there to show you exactly where it is on the map. As I show you the footage just over and over, begin checking it. This is what it looks like from the air, if that helps you figure it out. Even when the dropship is going on the opposite side of the map, just from left to right, is nowhere near range to land at the beginning of the game. If you're smart, you can use the jump towers to get there before anyone else. It's actually the safest time to do it once it becomes popular, because no one can dive there that distance. And this far away, you have to actually hit 2 of those jump towers. A week ago, I rarely ever ran into anyone doing this. Now there are more frequent people showing up. However, the most likely time you're going to run into somebody here is when the launch ship is on that side of the map. So instead of going through the front tunnel, consider looping over the back of the mountain and just descending directly upon them. To give you that additional few seconds to beat them to the punch, there's only 2 boxes. If you empty both boxes before they arrive, they're going to show up not only empty armored, but empty handed. And then you got 3 kills right off the bat. There's always at least one, either purple or gold armor. It's usually purple, but sometimes you have 2 or even 3 of these armors. A lot of Phoenix ups. Various weapons, but it's not a lot for the entire squad to start off and get enough gear for everybody. But it's really, really handy if you want immediately to have this epic armor, and possibly the entire squad if you get a situation where there's 3 of them. There are 2 supply crates in this area, and that's it, and that's why they're here. They're just hidden in the middle of nowhere, and so it's not a glitch if you're worried about getting in trouble. It's a neat alternative to like the tilted towers, theory where everybody wants to go to the center of the map and just kill the hell out of each other. It's a new area you could go to, try to see who can get it first and kill the hell out of each other. But what do you think about it? Is something you're going to use a lot, or not that big of a deal? I mean, gold armor? There are weapons there. Sometimes you might get a charge rifle, but they're not always, mega super good weapons. It just seems no consistent to predictable thing to let you know that's not the important part anyway. So that's kind of neat. You get a lot of defense, but you may not get the gun. Whoever gets the armor may get Phoenix up in armor, but the other person gets none but has a gun. It's kind of fun. If you want to do this, play with randoms, but you still want to be a good team player, try to way to convey to them we all need to go there. Otherwise, you're going to, leave them abandoned. They're going to die because they don't have the good stuff, and you're going to be by yourself. Early this year, when Season 2 was first released, I unlocked all the levels on the first day. Was talking about it, and someone left a comment requesting a video on a topic I never even thought you all would want to see. A video with all the Legend theme packs yet to unlock in Season 2, because it just been launched. And I'm serious, those got like 10,000% more views than anything else on my channel this year. I can't thank you all enough for leaving that comment. What do you think the majority of you actually voted for the most? Here's the answer. Number 1, voted by you as the best music pack so far in Apex Legends, is
Dance, Little Flea!
Octane. If there's something about Apex Legends you're not finding on any channel, let me know in the comments below and I'll do my best to make it, because it helped me a lot by making sure I heard from you. I'm trying my best not to resort to clickbait, and I hope you found this information helpful. If this is your first time here, I want to welcome you. It doesn't matter if you subscribe or not. YouTube's not going to tell you when I upload unless you hit the bell. Don't worry about that either. I just hope that I was able to connect with many of you all, fellow Apex lovers, as I could help you with this. We'll get back to playing. It's so hard sometimes to be able to create content because you need to be bright and energetic, and sometimes it just... I made an announcement on Twitter recently that I'd be leaving YouTube and streaming no more over here. And as far as YouTube videos, I had no idea what content I might upload, but the stress has overtaken me, and I felt that it's best to stop, focus on having fun and gaming, and get my passion back. Try to be myself, and maybe when I stream, but put streams where I just be me and funny on another site, Twitch, and try to stay professional on YouTube videos that I create, but I just didn't know what I was going to publish. You know, it didn't last very long because I just love making content. I still don't want to quit, but I don't want to be as clickbait. I don't want to blah, blah. It doesn't matter what I want. What I'm trying to get to is, fuck it. I want to make people laugh, and that's more important to me now than anything, because it makes me feel better. I know make others feel better. And come fly with me, let's fly away. And remember, if you don't look him in the eye when you buck him with a gay.
Anyone want to take me out? Come fuck me. I'll buy the drink.
Come fly with me, come in my rearview bay.
All right, who wants to step up?
Hey, brother. I'm hard.
Come on, fuck me.
Here we go. Gibraltar's coming.
What I'm trying to articulate is, if you put your passion into something and you try to make a quality video, and you got 185,000 subs, but YouTube only shows them to, that's about what, 1,500, 500? No, at the most. I'm not kidding. I understand why it is, because I tried to break out of the cutting niche, but you know, the solution seems simple. If you know that it's not going to work unless you clickbait and upload once a day, every day, and be kind of shitty, if not quitting is an option and you don't care, just upload shit anyway. I mean, but if I wasn't, you know, suffering from mental health issues, that seems like a logical thing, except that I don't want to just put out crap. I want it to, like I'm doing now. I was really saved by your all's interaction. And now that the business has changed and evolved, you get stressful about, should I upload something this way or that way? I won't bore you with it. But the rest of this video, if you look at it from overall, this is actually, me talking right now, the end of it. You're going to notice at the beginning how the demeanor is and all that. That took me 5 days to make that, to be that cheery and bright and try to do the smart thing by value propositions, make it short, entertaining, a little bit of staller. And as the video goes on, the second half of it, like now, you're going to notice this. This is recorded in one day. Boo-hoo! But I'm spilling, I don't know, I'm just sharing for those of you that might be interested. The information for what you clicked on, I provided at the front and tried to make it as professional as I could, entertaining, a little funny, and now I'm just talking. And yes, I do want the video to be longer than 10 minutes, and not because I'm going to put more than one ad. That'd be stupid. I mean, it's not going to be disseminated because I haven't started momentum. It just needs to have the possibility to have people watch longer. That's the thing. The content creator that created this, and I need to be careful how I say this, announced that someone told him about it and he verified that it's 100% legit by checking it 3 times. And that's cool, and he's right. But sometimes it's just annoying when people make claims and they're wrong. That was kind of the joke about 128 times. the kid didn't do 128. I did more than I want to admit. But when I checked it once, I was like, wow, he was really right. Not that he was lying, because he seems so positive, and I like him. But I don't know, I'm just kind of anal about that. It's the stress I've been having. When I mentioned recently I was probably not going to be YouTubing for a while. I was leaving YouTube for streaming. But I found out that I couldn't stop. I really like making content. I like streaming and hanging out with you guys. But I'm not an emoji player. And I like making tutorials on YouTube and video content, especially funny stuff. But you can't take the time to make a quality tutorial anymore and be able, it's blah, blah, blah. Bottom line is, it's affected my environment. I'm not going to whine about it. I'm not going to whine about YouTube. It's just the announcement was, you have to be able, it doesn't matter how many subs you have on YouTube, but this is good for new content creators. The first thing you need to learn, publish content consistently every day. I know the algorithms, and there's more than one, the way they work now, search results are not altered by quality or relevancy as much as massive watch time and how long you keep them on the channel. And the long story short is, when the bot decides what you could see on a topic, sometimes a lot of us, they don't even show you, because it's all about making more money for them. And I understand that's a business, which means the algorithm, sometimes if you don't publish consistently every single day at the same time, the bot is going to pick someone that does and show them that because they're more likely to get you to watch longer and longer and longer. And to do that, you have to make a video that is of less quality. As far as when it comes to tutorials, I don't mean gameplay. The guy that made this original stream and told us about it had an epic 15-minute video about this topic. It was 60 seconds of telling you about it, and then the rest of it was gameplay. Normally that'd be a rip-off, but it's not. He got 20 kills in the game, so he's a great streamer. He knows how YouTube works, and he's being smart. I just can't publish shit every single day because, fuck it, bullshit. I'm never going to put this on anyway. Fuck. I'm never going to get this uploaded. Bottom line is, I am crazy, and I don't care. I just wish I could be consistent, but that's how you all helped me get better. You brought me back. YouTube was very surprising. 2013, when I first started, all of a sudden, just boom. But it's because I could spend a month making a tutorial to try to help the people in the gaming community that I was a part of, which is zombies, with a better type, a better premium level tutorial, something that showed the stuff that others will miss, or if I thought other videos were annoying because they missed something or this or that, or clickbait, I wanted to try to make something better, something I would want to see, something that didn't trick me into watching it. But that was stupid of me to think that they would be successful, because it's all about business. I don't care. I'm not a content creator on YouTube anymore. I'm back to myself, crazy ass gamer, and I'll put stuff up as much as I can, but I need to keep myself. If you're not a YouTuber, you don't know what I'm talking about, this copy stuff, but trust me, it's out there. And it doesn't matter if the game is a mature or for everyone. If it's something that a child's interested in, it's very vague.
And if the FTC is bringing independent piecemeal actions against content creators for violating COPPA, that may discourage content creators from posting content on YouTube. So the analogy that I think of, imperfect, is the expression about shooting fish in a barrel. And YouTube is the barrel, and the content creators are the fish. And so it's a place where this content is centralized, and essentially it's easy for us to find.
And it'll be $47,000 something per video. Fine, they're going to come after us, but which is stressful, and I sympathize with y'all. But I'm broke as fuck. I only have a disability check you can't garnish, so they do that. I can't pay. I don't own the barrel. I stole the water. I don't want to, the only thing to do is take away this channel. I mean, I'm not doing anything to violate, but what the fuck am I worried about? If they think my content's easy to find, they're fucking insane. YouTube doesn't show it to anybody else. I'll be the first ones to know. So you should subscribe to me on YouTube, to Twitch. Follow me on Twitter if you want to keep in touch with me. I'm going to shut the fuck up and get out of here. I love y'all. Bye. You can't see it.
It's a lip dick.
You gotta feel it. Ooh, it's shaking.
You gotta touch it. It's a
Let me see.
lip
I don't know. You gotta stroke.